Hi, my name is Yuri Miskiv. I'm an ancient history researcher of Celts from Halachina, Western Ukraine. I have been researching the history and problem of the origin of the Celts since 2012, based on the Colorado factor discovered by me in 2012, as well as my analysis of the etymologies of Celtic tribes based on Old Ukrainian and Sanskrit. At any university in the world, I will prove that the name of the North American state of Colorado is directly related to the Celtic settlement of North America. Moreover, I was able to identify the names of Celtic tribes that arrived to North America. The name of the Scandinavian country Norway is directly related to the Celtic tribe of Nervii. The English word north comes from the Nervii of Scandinavia. The Norwegian Vikings are the descendants of the true Celts of Nervii of Y-DNA carriers of haplogroup R1a Z282, which mutated in R1a Z284 in Scandinavia. I will prove that the ancestors of nowadays Irish and Scots, as well as all carriers of Y-DNA haplogroup R1b, had not spoken in Indo-European languages up to the arrival of true Celts at the territory of Western Europe. Instead, the true Celts, who were carriers of the Y-DNA of the haplogroup R1a, spoke Indo-European languages. This theory completely contradicts the official science, which cannot explain why medieval Christian authors called Scandinavians Celtic and at the same time Celtic toponymic in the modern sense of the word Celtic completely absent in Scandinavia. Instead, my theory is fully confirmed by early Christian authors who clearly stated that Scandinavians were Celts. The problem of correct identification of Celts lies solely in the plan of established myths and stereotypes. One such stereotype is the biased attitude of Western scholars to Eastern European science, to Eastern European Slavic languages, and above all to the Ukrainian language. All Western scholars, like the entire scientific world, have fallen prey to the myth of the superiority of the Russian language to the Ukrainian language. I will prove that the true Celts spoke almost identical to the Ukrainian language, and I will prove that the descendants of the true Celts today are not only Norwegians but also Baltic people, part of Germans, Poles, Belarusians, Czechs, Slovaks, Russians, some other Slavs, some Swedes, and Ukrainians, mainly Westerns. Of course, such contradictory information does not contribute to the credibility of me and my theory by European universities and Western scholars, especially when they find out that I am a professional economist and not a historian. This is the reason why scientists at the Swedish University of Uppsala did not respond to my letter of request for DNA analysis of residents of some Finnish villages, which I identified as Celtic. All that I said was the reason why I decided to print the Ukrainian book, Ukrainian version of True Celts, the Colorado Factor, and translate it into English, so that all Western scholars could get acquainted with all the evidence base I had collected over 7 years of research. What is the price of the truth? Asks Polish director Agnieszka Holland in the final credits of the movie Mr. Jones, which tells about the Ukrainian famine. The price of the truth about who are Celts costs only $3,200. I do not want to sell my unfinished house so that Western scientists, as well as all Europe eventually learn the truth. So thank you in advance for all of your support. Please trust me, I will not let you down. What I have researched in 7 years cannot be denied. Thanks again for your support.